So guys, talk about feminism. Today, since it's Black History Month, we're going to be talking about intersectional feminism. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the idea that women face more than one set of problems being in society. So it's not only the patriarchy they have to deal with, they have to deal with a bunch of other problems depending on different factors like race and sexuality, class, all of these things. So today, since it's Black History Month, I'm going to look at some black women this week, which is great. So to get this, we need to set a bit of a scene. So in 1948, the first ever Women's Rights Convention was held by a bunch of people. Lucretia Mott, Martha Wright, Marianne McClintock, Jane Hunt, and Elizabeth Lady Stanton. So they gave 5 days notice to the local newspaper, being like, we're having a convention to talk about women and all of these great things. And they had quite a good turnout, and they drew up, Elizabeth Stanton drew up the Declaration of Sentiments, which was 11 sentences total, including the radical idea that women should get to vote. It's crazy, that one. And it all went through, and it passed. They based this on kind of the Declaration of Independence, that American paperwork that they all hold so dearly. They were like, oh, women should be included in that. And it kind of got passed, which was great. But it did have to get the help of someone called Frederick Douglass, who was a former slave, who helped get all these 11 resolutions through. And this gets to the fun point, like the first point, where a black slave and a woman have similar problems in society, and building one up builds the other one up. What's that saying? Rising tides rise together. So that was great, a black guy putting his limbs out to help women. Fantastic. And they were going to do more, like, not even one approval of a final declaration for the overthrowing of the monopoly of the pulpit and for securing the equal participation in various trades, professions and commerce. So they're kind of equal. They can work now, they can vote. Almost. Oh, I was so close. Some stuff happened and that all went to pot. However, these were great and really important things to do in society and for women to be forward. But because these were middle class to upper class women, they often forgot about the working class. Which brings us on to point 2 of intersectional feminism, where they kind of missed out all the struggles working class people have within their own regime. And it's hard, man. Like, you can't include everybody in every particular situation while trying to govern on 50% of the population. You just can't include everybody's problems in there. But something they do have a problem with is someone called, where is he? Sojourner Truth was a former slave, so she was black, and she was struggling because she was trying to abolish slavery and get more slaves free and, turn the tide of that battle. But she was also trying to fight for feminist rights and women and her place in society. And there's a famous speech by her, which is, that man over there says that women needs to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages over mud puddles or gives me any best place ever. And ain't I a woman? And I think that's very powerful because it's on the different way people were treated. If you weren't, I don't know, maybe it's not about attractiveness or something like that. Maybe it's about value in society. Because slaves were valued less than normal people back then, hence why they were slaves. This is wrong. I want to clarify that before it gets taken out of context. Yeah, that's a serious problem because you've got all these black women trying to fight for their rights as just to be people, just to be treated as normal women. Then you've got all these women trying to be treated equal to men. And then I guess you could take that further, like equal to what? Men. Not all men have it easy in life. We have our own problems. But that doesn't diminish the problems women have, and that doesn't diminish the problems black women have. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to looking more into this and kind of see the resolution and how we can really make a difference. Do we just split up into groups of black women and bi women and straight women and middle class women and all of these different, try to tackle all the rights at the same time? Because that seems messy and doesn't seem like it'd be coherent. It's hard enough to get people to agree as it is. We might try to split ourselves up to fight 100 battles at the same time. Anyway, guys, today's lecture. Peace.